Alright, YouTubers, we're back at it again. It's your boy DJ Skinny Penis with another Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 video. I got a little meme transition to show you guys a little bit later, if it comes to it. Alright. Alright. Just gonna follow this lad. I got 12 big booms.
It was nice. Good.
Dude, how far will this ship be?
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though.
Oh, look, it's
a lot
VTech.
better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't
Why
leave
wouldn't
you.
they when it's
She might
true?
take offense.
It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the country.
Where is the... Okay, I must be there. Alright, so somehow I have to get past these cunts
I hear what you're saying. Leave it alone, would you?
to
And get this.
Show up.
Captain Thomas.
I expect only old Salim was a bit peeved. We'll miss him when he's gone.
You should get another puppy. Everyone needs something to cheer them up.
God be with you. Take care.
Oh, look, it's Fritz. Yeah, that's the one thing. If they make another game, they just need to hire on some more voice actors, and they need to hire on some more people just to do faces. Like, I feel like that's the only thing that takes my immersion out of this game is the lack of voice actors, because you'll hear like the same people multiple times, and then sometimes you'll see the same faces on different NPCs.
Farewell.
It's clear as a bell.
Like that guy and that guy have the same fucking
As long
face.
as we had a king.
We still got a king, though.
Wenceslas was worthless as a king, true, but his brother Sigismund isn't any better. What more can I say? My pa,
Still though, it's in my like top 5 favorite games of all fucking time.
You're not allowed in here, vagabond. If you want a bite to eat, go to the kitchen in the Cron. It's at the other end of the courtyard.
Shut up, fat cunt.
I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who'd care what I think?
And generally helped run the workshop. He needed help, so I offered my services.
I'm sorry.
You better be sorry, running into me and shit.
In any case, I've got to be off. Duty calls.
That's a pity. I could happily keep chatting.
Me too. But you have to help your uncle too, don't you?
Well, he's given me some time off. I
I'm
can't
sure
work very
Chamberlain
well.
Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of worries. Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf.
Whatever worries he has, if the fella treats folks like dirt, it ain't no wonder they get upset.
I need to get my lock picking up.
That's that. Go away. No one wants any tramps around here.
I wouldn't put it that way. Nothing escapes my eye, and Ulrich knows.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
if you really don't have anything for me, I'll just idle around then.
That'd suit you, eh? None of that. Only, what to do with you? I've only got work in the forge, and that's a craft, an art, you could say.
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me.
Probably a better
At
blacksmith
least I
than
won't
this
have to
cunt.
work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Eh, usually 4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here itinerary...
I have to get up there, right?
Where's that blacksmith?
Surely it's not up there. I'm pretty sure I have to get up there.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
If you're after some leftovers, up top. I don't think there's
Guard?
there, though.
Must you interrupt me at my prayers?
Step further.
If it's arms you want, go to the kitchen.
Sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas? Where from?
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk? What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him. Them bastards cut him up good. Poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his rosary too. Barbarians.
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn, but he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a fever and the Sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo. And that fever ain't letting up.
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the eastern side. We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth, it never much interested me.
I'll be going. I'll pray for Thomas.
Thanks.
Which way is east, brother? The combat arena is there. Worship the blacksmith. Thomas, so I need to go that way. The maiden's that one. That's the crone.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
How do I get there, though? Okie dokie. It's a good thing those fucking guards are deaf. That's a hell of a view.
Quick! Over there.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I mean, it wasn't a
Amadella,
liturgical order.
Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes! It's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
Sorry. Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really? You don't really look the part.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Out of Christian charity.
Don't joke with me.
The world needs some goodness. After all, you must have had a good reason for dragging Thomas up all those stairs. Sometimes it pays off to try and get closer to heaven.
Are you trying to tell me that you're a priest?
No.
No.
But God moves in
Fuck
mysterious
no.
ways.
Yes.
I killed too many people to be
You're
a
right.
priest.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
Watch out. On the right, Yannick. Quick. Over there.
Alright, well, thank you for the golden crucifix and the golden chalice. Those are going to come in handy. They're all arrows, though. I need bolts. I also need to get a better crossbow. I need to get, like, one of the war bows. There's a good thing these guards are fucking deaf. Alright, so now I gotta go back up into the crone. Uh, 50%, yep. Take Bushman.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
I have been, shut up.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
After. You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well,
Never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
I've got something for...
You said that last time.
Oh,
Well, go and get mixed.
I'll be going then.
Go. And if you meet the cook... Christ, I'll faint from hunger here.
Fuck. I gotta get rid of this.
What do you have for sale?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Stuff your face quickly and get back to work.
Alright. Hey, buddy. I found you some
Still
grub.
hungry, are you?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Has to be higher up. Yeah, don't have access to that. God, I need to get my lock picking up.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
I have to help Captain Thomas. I'm looking for some medicine for him.
Thomas? I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you, he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
He's not beyond help.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff, and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point.
Yeah, nobody saw me coming here,
But
buddy.
tell me.
No. I'll tell you nothing. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
See you later, cunt. For now. I've decided whether or not I want to do her thing or... God, I just need one lockpick. Books, physician's journal.
The second toll for Hans.
Where the fuck is the thing for Thomas? Did I miss it? Alright, fuck me, dude. I hate this. The scribe of Irzim lay down with a fever which probably came from an inflamed wound on his right hand. Okay. Which company inflammation of various kinds is a simple decoction made from ingredients that are quite readily available. The decoction is prepared from wine, 3 parts of feverfew, 2 parts of grated ginger, and 1 part elderberry leaves. Alright, I know what I need to go and get. Oh, fuck. Ginger, elderberry leaves. Partner above the upper gate. Okay. And I have no way to pick this lock. Which is unfortunate. Nope, can't go that way. Cool, now I'm just in a private area, so the punishment won't be as severe. How do I get a lockpick?
Let them know that they are not
And
alone.
don't gobble everything up, fella.
That Christ is forever by their side.
Alright, I need...
Where's that blacksmith?
The third toll. I better get moving.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Can I make a, Nope. Unfortunate.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Let's make our one horseshoe real fast.
That damn wretch. Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
For our sins, I beg you and the guardian angel to take care of your good servant, Captain Thomas. Thomas is a virtuous, faithful, and good Christian. I beg you heal him, and all other soldiers of Christ.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
If anything goes missing there, I'll be after you.
This'll take a bit
Like
longer.
always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Wish all these characters would shut up. Come on, Henry.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the
Whew.
wind.
And don't gobble everything.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
I beg you, let his wounds be healed, and if you take him from this world, welcome him in to your heavenly kingdom. Take him to your bosom, for he is a good Christian and a fine man. Amen.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
Yeah, shut up.
Where's that blacksmith?
Where's this fucking lady? Yeah, fuck that cook.
All them bookworms seem off.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll
fucking
be
hate
idling
this
by
guy.
the upper stables. The grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
You're right, cunt. Where are the carpenters? The carpenters have elderberry or some shit.
As much as you can fit in there.
But won't it be completely black?
My dear, if we could dye wool as black... Excuse me.
Are you sure there won't be trouble from it?
Don't worry, mate.
But Dorcas said
fourth
dyeing
bell.
is a craft, and that's not allowed.
Dorcas and Nin, and I told you not to talk to anyone.
Are you sure there won't be trouble from it?
Don't worry, mate.
It's
But
almost
Dorcas
ready.
said dyeing is a craft, and that's not allowed.
Dorcas and Nin, and I told you not to talk to anyone.
Are you sure there won't be trouble from it?
Don't worry, mate.
But Dorcas said dyeing is a craft, and that's not allowed.
Dorcas and Nin, and I told you not to talk to anyone. Have you soaked the fabric? It won't catch otherwise.
Yeah, of course. Although Gazer thinks Mordant bleed the skin of us.
You talked to Gazer about it?
Are you sure there won't be trouble from it?
Don't worry, mate.
But Dorcas said dyeing is a craft, and that's not allowed.
Dorcas and Nin, and I told you not to talk to anyone.
And how much are them elderberries?
As much as you can fit in there. That's how much.
But won't it be completely black?
Okay, so we got all the elderberry leaves.
My dear, if we could dye wool as black... Have you soaked the fabric? It won't catch otherwise.
Yeah,
Do.
although Gazer thinks that
We need grated ginger and feverfew. Oh fuck. I don't like the journals in this game.
As much as you can fit in there.
Abundance of elderberry leaves. Yep.
completely black.
My dear, if we could dye wool as black as...
Where did you actually learn?
When I was an apprentice.
But you were a carpentry apprentice.
Aye, as far as I know, all the apprentices that studied with Massey...
Where did you actually learn it?
When I was an apprentice.
But you were a carpentry apprentice.
Aye, as far as I know, all the apprentices that studied with Massey...
Get the ginger from the castle kitchen. Yep.
Are you sure there won't be trouble from it?
Don't worry, Manka.
But Dorcas said dyeing is a craft, and
In the
that's not
forecourt
Dorcas
on the
and Nin, and I
terrace.
told you not to talk
On the
to
path to the lower gate. Forecourt terrace, path to the lower gate.
when I was an apprentice.
It's a long haul from the...
This property belongs to someone else.
Is this the terrace?
Someone else.
And now I need to run.
Telling me.
Hey, this property belongs to someone else.
Yeah, shut up, fat cunt.
Have you seen Erazine the Scribe?
I saw him, but I didn't speak.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
I am. It says smoked garlic though. Where's there a smoker? I'm almost positive this is smoked garlic.
And get back to work.
Ginger. Not garlic.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Where the fuck is Ginger at? Well, you know, he said he kept it up there in his tower, so we need to go back up here to the very top. Should be in his chest right next to the alchemy bench. Everything I need should be in here. Alright, so now that we got the ginger, the fucking... Yep. Inventory. Yeah, but how does it prepared? Boiled wine, 3 parts feverfew, 2 parts grated ginger, and 1 part of elderberry leaves. Okay, I know how to make the decoction. But how do you know, like, boil? Does anything have to be... Am I stupid? Is there another book somewhere?
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
Ooh-wee. Okay, so we need... Okay. So we need wine, 3 handfuls of that. It says to grind the elderberry leaves. That's not what I meant to grab, but fuck it, we'll do that. That's all the feverfare, elderberry leaves. How many elderberry leaves? 1. Set you down there. You've got to go for 2 turns. One. Two. Then it says to add these to the cauldron. Step 3 is add the ginger.
What now?
Then distill.
Maybe I overboiled it a bit.
Ooh, I hope I don't kill Thomas. Oh, wow.
The 7th bell.
I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. Let me give this fat cunt back his, thingamabobbers. Let me give old boy his,
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
I'll be going then.
So run along, and next time, put some effort into it.
shut up.
Christ, what a day.
So Thomas, away.
Go away now. Hey,
Well, that was fucking awkward. Let's just get up here now. I'm having to follow this fucking guy all the way up the stairs.
Eh?
I kind of just want to knock this fucking guy out. Why does this fucking guy want to come up here the same time as me?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
It'll work. I mean, it's gotta fucking work.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, He is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this. I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
I'm gonna murder the fuck out of that Chamberlain.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my Chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
Oh,
In
fuck
truth,
that guy.
The welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Sir, we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your Chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed.
Yeah. Fuck you.
And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir,
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I
think
wouldn't
we
be
should
so
probably
bold as
stay
to suggest
silent.
that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm keeping Pebbles to the end.
Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Damn, I got 2 fucking perk points in stealth. What we got? And I think I'm gonna go rodent. Silent Fiddler.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Oh, where the fuck am I going, dude?
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Unless you're planning to accommodate me in the dungeons, I'm not interested.
Be at ease, we're almost there. Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Good. I don't think I could stomach much more of your company.
Likewise. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Get lost, cunt. I wonder if there's finally a proper fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Proper blacksmith?
What do you have for sale?
Oh man. Noble short sword. Alright, I'm gonna buy literally every armor and every blacksmith kit he has.
I'll have a look at the...
And we'll grab... I don't want to grab any of those Milanese chamfrons. What else do we got?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure, why not?
Here, plus a bit on top.
My, thank you kindly. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
He thinks I made him a great deal because I gave him... Because he didn't have enough money, so like... Okay, increase his reputation a little bit. So... There's gotta be a, like, a tailor or something around here, right?
It was him who told me.
God damn, that horse is a pimp.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, what up?
Come on now.
Is there not, it'd be pretty lame if there wasn't a tailor. Okay.
get it off
Nearly all the time.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. Only yesterday you were delivering horseshoes, and today you have your own horse? I'm amazed. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Farewell.
Yeah, I'm good.
I took a look at herring.
And?
I keep
Nice
my own.
animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
Look, first, I'm a guest here. And second, it's not long ago that I was locked up. And I don't intend to let that happen again.
Pity. But I know what you mean. No hard feelings. Now let's forget all about it and get back to the reason you came. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Yep.
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
See you later, my friend.
Yeah, I need to go see a scribe. You know what I don't have? I don't have any spurs. I wonder if I can sell my horse tack to this guy. And I can't.
Come on then. A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good.
Yes, it will, buddy. Give me a second.
Good day.
There can't seriously not be a tailor or something here, dude.
Greetings.
What do you have for sale?
I'd like to do something about that.
Sure.
What would you say to this?
You really won't convince me like... Aye, you're... Thank you.
I'll have a look at the web.
I'd like to discuss the...
All right.
Do you accept?
More.
Yeah. More.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Okay, found the saddler dude. Come on. Tell me that there's a tailor in this shitty town.
Good day. Well, good day. God bless.
New tailor. God, I can't wait to go to Gutenberg.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Good day to you.
Are you whistling here?
Alright, let's go talk to Hans. I'm just gonna move on.
Did you? Well, that's all you like.
Dragging your heels, Henry. Mount up and let's... I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
All 5? Which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts...
He's my
there's
buddy,
one
not my
more we
butt
need to
buddy.
settle. Both of us. That herb-woman, Bojena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Buddy has no idea what the fuck Carpe Diem means. Before I do take off, I need to wash in this basin real fast. I can't get the dirt off. I actually need to go to a fucking... Where you at, Hans?
Easy. Good.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Wenceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only, how to actually achieve it.
Stick with Henry, because, you know, I'm a one-man wrecking ball.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things, and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first, wins. So, get ready, forward!
Go!
I'm gonna lose, because Pebbles has not been upgraded yet.
Faster! Faster!
Go!
Come on, boy. Come on, old girl.
Give it all you've got!
Keep it up.
Well, Hans just kicked my ass. Wait, that's not Hans. Or it is Hans. I can't tell.
Just a bit further. Whoa, whoa.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Can we just fast travel our happy... Can we just fast travel our happy asses there, Hans?
We turn right here.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Bergov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig, and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Bergov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
Neat.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Palzo, you heard his lordship. But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Burkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael,
Yaramiri.
take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horse. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all.
Christ, what?
But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories. Good to see you.
Greetings.
Good day to you. What would you like?
Tell me, how's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait.
I know what you mean. What's your job today?
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them. Farewell, my friend. Any idea what that was? Where do you think you're going?
That's a private area?
Henry, a word with you.
At a loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time. Yeah, real funny. Careful!
This is so silly. So, dooby dooby doo. This is not where I thought that led. I'm gonna do something stupid. I've beaten this game and I know some things, you know, I got some foresight.
Was that you? Ah, never mind then.
What the fuck? Yeah, good thing you didn't go around the fucking corner. Fuck it, dude, you're coming with me. Dude, that was fucking spooky.
What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Lord von Bergov who sent me here.
What?
Why don't you guys
If you're
talk
not one of those
quietly?
cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord von Bergov.
Thank God. Fortune smiles on me. I'm Jaromir Nebok. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive. Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
Why should I believe you?
Haven't you noticed what's going on in the fortress? I give you my word as a noble. I swear to you. Waste no time and get back to Trotsky.
When we arrived, their leader pretended to be you and tried to deceive us.
The bastard!
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. I've never seen him before, and he didn't bother to introduce himself. His men called him Captain. But the way he behaves and speaks, I reckon he's highborn. Now, stop wasting time. Go and tell Otto von Bergau.
How did they take the fortress then?
We don't have time for storytelling, for Christ's sake. If they catch you here, all will be lost. Hurry back to Trotsky.
But before we attack, I want to know your fortress's weak points.
Just count his men and bring 3 times as many, damn it. And make it fast.
I'll tell Lord von Bergov everything. You can depend on me, sir.
God bless you. Now go.
I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lord's meeting is over. Otherwise, it would be suspicious.
For God's sake, at least get your horses ready then, so you can leave at once. God be with you.
Why can't I simply just, you know, open the jail cell? God damn.
word with you. You've never seen such a fool. He stole our things, and now he's wearing them about. Hold on, you steal something from us, and then you go walking around with it on. That's not happening. Surrender at once!
Oops. Let me I literally just stole them from homie, so we're not gonna put them on just yet. And we're not gonna put that one on again. That was stupid.
What?
I swear.
I'm your. We don't.
I'll tell.
I can't.
I've got this pretty pilgrim badge. You ain't chicken.
Quality armor, and lots of it. The Lord clearly doesn't skimp on his men's kit.
Greetings. Do you need something?
It's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Aye. You need a furnace so hot that sparks fly. Then it's a lot easier.
If sparks fly, pal, you fucked up. The steel loses its strength.
Oh, really?
Aye, really. I wouldn't hang around here if I was you. You could do yourself a mischief, Master Blacksmith. Good to see you, my friend. I see our steel has caught your keen eye.
You fucking teleported.
Don't worry. You're not going to die.
Poor fellas. What happened to them?
Bandits, that's what. His lordship's patrol ran into them and they had a nasty fight. They gave them what for, but a couple of our lads were badly knocked about. So I'm patching them up. And who might you be?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergoth.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey. No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
Greetings. No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised. Like
They
last
find
time.
my
But I have
unconscious
other
friend.
talents too.
That's unfortunate if that's the reason why that tooltip popped up. How did they find his body?
Come here!
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor, and if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can't.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Rudy Marigold and Poppy? And Sage. That would be Thistle. There's some poppies. And Sage, right next to each other. And some more poppies. Now it's a marigold time. Boom. Back in a jiff.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting.
Alright,
Pass
so
me
I
the
have a
clothes,
problem.
please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks.
I didn't want to do that. No, I did not want to do that. Okay, well, I have to reset. Because this is supposed to be a test run. Of course, now it doesn't work. Sorry, boys. It's supposed to be a test run. I'm trying to stay a
What?
I'm trying to do the Virgin Henry run. Ugh. So everything's gonna be about Teresa.
Huh?
And now I can't fucking knock this guy out. I did it perfectly 2 times in a row, and now that I fucked up everything, now he won't get knocked out. It's so annoying.
What?
Go to sleep.
It's just you.
What is it? Come to mock? My fortress isn't enough for you. What else do you want from?
What do you...
Yeah.
I'm the... How... We don't... Yeah.
I'll tell...
Okay.
got this pretty pilgrim's badge. If you ain't chicken.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with Clara again.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take... good care of you up in the fortress.
Why can't I go there if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. It's like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen. I'm sure you understand.
But I want to take a look there.
Sorry, sir. That's not possible.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir. Go away. Hey! You're not allowed here. I see those ears do indeed work.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go and prep the horses and do my thing.
Good day.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honor instead of insulting my lord's honor? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
A retainer should know it ain't done to talk about lords' business behind their backs. And if his retainership ain't chicken and knows how to sit on a horse, he could take part in a little friendly race.
I'll race.
Thy will be done. The race is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Fucking do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Go.
Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4.
back again? Let's go.
Where'd the other dude go? Did he get knocked off of his horse?
There you are. Halt! Surrender! And don't try to get away.
I think they might have found the guy I knocked out. Oops. I'm so confused.
Come on. Whoa. You're right. Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see. You beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
The pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
I want to hear about the horses. The race was nice, but now I'm all the more interested in where Lord Nebak got such fine horses from.
Well, if you won't take no for an answer, well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And if you don't have a sore ass from the saddle, we can have another round. Getting away from his guard duty and having a race would make Hurtle's day.
Whoa, whoa.
I'll just wait for Capon.
Time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the station.
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
Fucking hell, Hans. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaramir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible before they take us captive as well.
Oh, shit! Well, then we better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way. Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaramir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von Bergov must be informed.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaromir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaromir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found out the truth.
Sir Yaromir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems. At last, we know where to strike. They thought they would gain a foothold, but instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov will be easy to besiege. We will set out when we have enough men mustered. That heap of sticks will not last a day against my knights.
We will support you in the field, of course, but before we take the fortress, I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack Nebakov. You have proved yourselves most capable, so I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But a bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. If he doesn't sing, he is of no use to us anyway. We need to know who he is in league with. Because it is not possible that they could evade us for so long without local support.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I personally don't want to torture anyone.
Well, we'll interrogate him, sir. But I confess torture is as distasteful for me as it is for your men.
I thought you would want to settle scores for the ambush.
Have you forgotten what they did to Oates and the others? What they put us through?
No, I haven't. But I'm a Christian, and I won't lower myself to their level. We'll get it out of him without torture.
We shall see about that. But who knows? Maybe you will have more success than my men. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Nomads have settled at Vidlak.
I know. I met their voivod. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. But they have a charter from King Sigismund that entitles them to stay here. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Dopeness.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Alright. I'm not gonna do the next mission just yet. I'm gonna go talk to Black Bartosz, and then I think I'm gonna take a break for now. Been going for 2.5 hours.
Good day.
I wonder if it made my things no longer stolen. I mean, nobody would know, right?
Lord von Berghoff sent me. I'm supposed to collect, a gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
A longsword.
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. Good choice. Having the right armor for your choice of weapon wouldn't go amiss. I don't think Lord von Berghoff will mind if I give you something extra.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service. After all, any weapon is only as good as the man who wields it.
In that chat for now. It is weaker than my sword. 91, 92. Yeah. My sword is hella better. Alright. I'm gonna end what I got right here. I'll catch you boys in the next video. Deuces. Sorry I don't really talk much. There's a lot of times where I just, let the dialogue play out. But, yeah, I'm trying harder. So, I'm about to start streaming anyways on Rainbow Six. So if you ever watch this video and you want to catch a stream, my streams are usually late night, around like midnight EST. Deuces.